how are you? I hope you're really good. So I'm here to welcome you to the very last day of 7 days of top 7. I am pre-filming this, so I'm not gonna lie and say like it was a great time because I don't know, but I hope that it was a great time. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and you know, it's not the end yet. We still have this day to go through. But I've chosen the anticipated reads as the very last topic for the top 7s because I thought let's end this like open-endedly and, you know, looking forward to something. I don't know. So yeah, let's get into the list of top 7 things I am looking forward to book-wise. Number 7 is a little bit of a weird one because I shouldn't be looking forward to this because I haven't read the first one. But color me weird and let me just go ahead and say it. So that would be Vengeful by the Schwab, and that would be the sequel for Vicious, which I still haven't read, but I'm already looking forward to it because like if you follow her on Twitter, like her excitement is contagious and I'm already excited. And for how much I loved A Dark Shade of Magic, I know I'm gonna love Vicious because how can I not? It's all about villains and I heard nothing but great things about it. Number 6 is Saga Volume 8. So this is a comic book where it's basically, I always say this, I don't know how it's even like accurate, but I always say that it's like a Romeo and Juliet in space. There's two fractions that shouldn't be together, but they get together and they fall in love and they have a baby, and I think everything is set from baby's perspective and she grows up a little bit, and this is gonna be a volume 8 and I am always looking forward to the next volume in this series or saga, if you might. I hate myself. Number 5 is ACOTAR novellas, and there is a name for it. It's a Court of... Oh, okay, wait. Right, okay, I found it. So the first novella is called A Court of Frost and Starlight. It says that it takes place several months... This is the first time of me reading, by the way. It takes place several months after the events of ACOTAR during the winter solstice, and both Farah and Reese narrate it, along with a few others. ACOFAS, which is this one, releases in May 2018, and I seriously can't wait for you guys to read it. Here's a brief synopsis. Ooh, okay. Farah, Reese, and their close-knit circle of friends are still busy rebuilding the Night Court in the vastly changed world beyond, but winter solstice is finally near, and with it a hard-earned reprieve. Yet even the festive atmosphere can keep the shadows of the past from looming. As Farah navigates her first winter solstice as High Lady, she finds that those dearest to her have more wounds than she anticipated, scars that will have far-reaching impact on the future of the court. Ignore the bagpipes. I completely misunderstood this. I thought it's gonna be something completely not about the Inner Circle, but apparently it is. I don't know how I feel about it. Let me like process it and I'll come back to you in the comments. Mind you, I'm still looking forward to it and I'm still gonna read it, so I'm unapologetic about that. Again, some of Victoria E. Schwab. You know how we have the main trilogy, but there's gonna be a separate part of it that's set in the same world, and I believe that it's just not following the same characters, or not the same main characters, so we're gonna have some novellas coming out, and I am all for those. I am very happy how Conjuring of Light wrapped everything up, and I don't want anything to be extended further, but I'm also very excited for these to come out. So. Number 3 is Obsidio, which is a third book in the Illuminae files. I don't know if it's a trilogy. Is it a trilogy? Maybe it's a trilogy. I still haven't read Gemina, mind you, but I was waiting for Obsidio to come out, so then I just can binge the both. I also heard that it's very similar to Illuminae, the Gemina one, so I wasn't like extremely rushing forward to read that, but I also want to have a third one available, so I'm really looking for that one because I really enjoyed Illuminae, so I'm looking forward to it a lot. Number 2 is Artemis, and funny thing, it's already out by the time I'm filming this, but when I made this list it was still not out, and I didn't know that it's gonna be out so soon, so forgive me. Artemis is actually a book that I've already got on Audible, and I just started listening yesterday, so by the time I edit it, I don't know, probably haven't finished it yet, but so far I've listened to like 20 minutes, mind you, though. So far it's really good and I'm really excited about it. It's about the people who live on the moon. There's still people living on the Earth, by the way. I think in the previous video I said somewhere that it's, you know, the normal sci-fi, well, Earth is inhabitable, but no, actually people still live on Earth. But there's a colony that lives on the moon, and the main character is one of the people who live there. She's in the poor district, and she's actually, so there is some representation in there, so she's actually Arabic, and so it's pretty cool. It seems quite funny. She seems to be really sassy, which is always a great thing for me. And yeah, if you followed me for any time at all, I think this is gonna be like no surprise whatsoever that #1 anticipated release for me will forever be, well, I say forever, I actually do hope it's gonna come out at some point in my lifespan. Please. And that is the 3rd book in the Kingskiller Chronicles, and it's called, we do have it a name, the name is The Doors of Stone, which we will remember from the university if you read the books. And I'm aching for this book. Can this book please come out? Anyway, so those were my top 7 anticipated reads. I'm, as always, really looking forward to reading your list. Drop the links down below. I'm looking forward to reading your comment on what is your top anticipated release. If you did participate, I really hope that you have a good time, that you found maybe some new people, that you maybe found new friends, and yeah. Thank you so much for joining me, thank you for watching, thank you for commenting, thank you for lurking if you're a lurker. I hope you had a wonderful time, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you very soon. Bye!